never fight with prospect, become one. It's much more easier to say than to apply. Okay, so there is a go scenario with Mr. President of the Deloitte. So while I was sitting in his office on Monday at 11 o'clock, the big guy entered the room. And with the harsh and aggressive tonality, he asked me, what do you want to drink? And in the split of the second, I realized that I'm going to deal with strong, dominant person. He doesn't care about my feelings. Okay, and I said, well, same as you, let's focus on business. He was so happy. And he said, fine. Well, Dragan, I suppose your name is Dragan? And I said, yes, correct. So I did some research about you. And I realized that you teach other salespeople how to avoid unpaid consulting. And I said, sounds something interesting to you? And he said, yes. I said, why? Because I'm sick of it that my sales staff making and sending proposals which just help competition to win the business. Okay, and I said, okay, but what do you think, why that happens? And he said, you know, prospects always wants to have a better price and have the proposal on the table. I said, it could be one of the reasons, but let me ask you this, in what business you are? He said, financial consulting, audit, and taxes. And I said, aha, so it seems that I have already found the cause of your problems. And he said, what? I said, wrong thinking. He said, what do you mean by that? And I said, you've been trying to resolve all that sales painful issues using the mindset of unpaid consultant. He was just staring at me. Okay. And I asked him, so what do you want from me? And he said, to teach my people how to avoid all that painful stuff. And I said something very, very dangerous for the dominant person. And I said, in that case, I'm not sure that I can help yet. He was shocked. And he said, why? It was the trigger question. And I said, here is why. Let me ask you this. In average, how long each one of your salespeople has been working as salespeople, salesmen? He said, between 7 and 10 years. And I said, aha, so what I hear is that you're trying to tell me that each one of them has been trained between 7 and 10 years to giving information. He was staring at me. And I said to him this one, the last one. So what do you think, how easy for me that someone who has been trained for 7 to 10 years to giving info, instead of that, easily teach him how to ask for info? And he was staring at me for a couple of seconds. At the moment, he just slapped his forehead by his hand, and he just told me, I've been never thinking about my business that way. And it was the moment I knew it, I got a contract with him, believe me. Okay. So, never fight with water, become one. Never fight with prospect, become one with him, okay?
Thank you for watching this highlight video from the Sandler Summit. You can join us for the next Sandler Summit in 2024, March 19th and 20th at the Orlando World Center Marriott. Register now at sandler.com/summit.